Captain Devnath, why don't you come in on this? These three reasons, these three accidents that have taken place in the last 3 years, is this within acceptable global fighter development norms? Does it signal reliability stress? I mean, I'm bound to ask these questions. When the Indian Air Force grounds an entire fleet, Air Vice Marshal Srivastav said, Group Captain Pandey has also said that, it's precautionary, but what does that mean for operational deployment in real terms? We already know we're down to 29 to 31 squadrons, and that's way below the sanctioned strength in any case.
Definitely. First of all, I must clarify that when we ground a fleet, it does not mean that the aircraft is withdrawn from operational service. It just means that routine training flight missions are held for some time.
Yeah.
The aircraft remains operationally deployable. That means, if required, they can be deployed with air-to-air missile, air-to-ground weapon systems within next 5 minutes.
Okay.
The aircraft is totally serviceable. All the fleet is totally serviceable. All that happens that one by one the aircraft is inducted into repair bay, where thorough check is carried out for the suspected malfunction of that component or that assembly or sub-assembly. Next, definitely the court of inquiry will find out the cause very soon. Court of inquiry, there will be a flying member. Usually they are the presiding officers. There will be a technical member from Indian Air Force. HAL also provides a very, very clueful, seasoned veteran engineer for helping in investigation.
Okay.
Most important in this case, a scientist or engineer from ADA, Aeronautical Development Agency, will be there to see what could have gone wrong technically. Now, since I was myself a pilot, I will own up that in all air forces, Indian Air Force also, about 1/3 of the accidents are due to human error pilot. So it is not necessary that all the accidents in any air force or any aircraft are due to technical failure, maintenance problems, or engineering design defect. Often, say 30 to 40% of the accidents are due to human error pilot. I must tell the people what exactly it means. It means the pilot is well trained, or he is under training, but at that moment, for few seconds, he misjudged something. Sometimes it may happen. Not exactly that it happened in this case. Sometimes a pilot may touch down a little late on the runway.
Okay.
The pilot, when he comes in for landing, he is required to touch down at the beginning of the runway. But even seasoned veteran pilots sometimes, due to 2-3 second misjudgment, may touch down a little late on runway.
Okay.
After touchdown, when they lower their nose, they are supposed to deploy their tail chute. Now, sometimes the tail chute may get deployed due to some reason, including pilot's own delay in pressing the tail chute button by 1 or 2 seconds. Remember, the aircraft has touched down at 240 km speed. It is rapidly hurling towards the end of the runway.
Yeah.
Thereafter, pilot, when he lowers the nose on the runway, he starts applying brake. He is supposed to apply the brake gradually, increasing the pressure. That means he goes to first stage of brake, second stage of brake. It takes time, but sometimes it may happen that he may suddenly
I understand, Group Captain. It's
brake.
all split second, and many thanks for raising that particular point as well. About 1 in 3 accidents being at the cost of human error or pilot error. That is a significant point. But what I've picked up so far is that a grounding of the entire fleet does not mean that it's inoperable. It can be, brought into action in about 5 minutes. That's what Group Captain Devnath just told us. With the missile systems all activated, in 5 minutes it could all be, the entire fleet could be up in air. The other thing that we picked up is that these are 3 past cases over the past 3 years about 3 different issues. So let's not categorize them in the same, domain, which we've not. We've actually pointed out that it was a fuel pump issue, the aerobatics, and, this particular brake fail issue as well.